Okay. Oh my God, that song is so damn good. Holy shit! It's like tacos, but with like an excessive amount of mild sauce and topped up with pepper jack cheese. Fucking ridiculous. Anyways, what's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. We're chilling, we're talking, we're hanging out. You guys having a great day? We got Wongberry, we got Tyler, we got B Team, we got Tyler again, we got Fire Farmer, we got Waffly, we got Aiden, we got Lawada, we got Alfie, we got Kai, we got Craig, we got Kimmy, we got my man Smoke on the tires. Thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you guys are excited. If you guys are curious as to what that song is, it's 5 p.m. By VGR. It's an Animal Crossing song. It's a fucking bop. Like, dude, it's so damn hard. I'm actually like just now getting into it, listening to it frequently, all that sort of stuff. We got Splatman, we got Octavio, we got Joe. Thank you for the $2. And holy shit, that is not where the alert should be. Thank you, my guy. But anyways, without further ado, today I figured we go in and do just a little bit of a podcast stream to talk about the fact that I have been here. I have been living in Atlanta. I have moved out of my parents' house now for a full year, and that is just crazy. Like, it came up so goddamn fast, and I was like, whoa. I was like, what the fuck, man? But yes, I've been here. I've been living with Ryan as roommates, and I've been in this house for a full year now, out of my parents' protection, out of my parents' brigade, and it's fucking crazy, man. And I have a lot of thoughts about it, so I figured today we would just sit down, talk, have an open-minded chat about it. But Joe, thank you so much, my guy. He says, what happened to the Soul Link grinding? That is a great question. That's a great question. I wish I had a great answer. We got Ken the Kid with it too. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it as well. And just to throw out there a little bit of an update on Soul Link before we get too far into this. Soul Link is now up for the Couch Crew members and above, and then it'll be up publicly after the stream. So definitely look out for that. And then also, I got to give a quick shout out as well. It's not showing up in my Streamlabs. Let me hold up. Oh, there it is. Okay, gotta give a shout out to Tyler. Welcome to the member squad. He became a member right before the stream even started. Then we got Fitz Quits with the 2 as well. Before the stream even started, he said, fact, class registration is real life Hunger Games. Yeah. So I was actually late to this live stream because I had to register for classes, and I was so upset, right? Like, I literally got my whole schedule built. I got everything sorted, and then I hit the register button, and then it popped up and was like, hey, your time window isn't exactly ready yet. You gotta wait till tomorrow. So I literally made my entire schedule. Everything was ready. The stream was delayed because of it, and I didn't even actually get to register. So I'm very sad about that. So get some F's up in the chat. Hi, Haley. Shake up my head, Frank. You've had like 3 days. I know. Well, if you're talking about registering, yeah. No, I've been meaning to do it for like 3 days, but honestly, I was worried. I was scared. Like, I was looking at the paperwork, and I was like, how the fuck do I do this? Even though I've done it twice before. But the other times before, the difference is that I had a counselor's help when I was doing it. But doing it on my own, I was like, oofers. I was like, oofer roadies. But I got the schedule all sorted. It's just not 100% yet. Hi, Mom. My mom's in the chat. Hey, happy 1 year in Georgia. We are proud of you. Love you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Get some mom hype up in the stream. And I'm sure my dad is listening overhead as well. So shout out to my dad. I love you guys. But yeah, no. So to talk about this, what the stream is actually about, let's talk about moving out and stuff like that. There is literally been so much in the past year. Like, it's actually like insane, and it feels like it's flown by, but at the same time it feels like it's been like 10 years. Like, it's a really crazy dynamic. And obviously stuff like quarantine and, you know, that sort of thing is definitely not helping that perception of time. Splatman, my man, welcome to the Love Seat Lads. We're now 3 members away from 360. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much, Splatman. I appreciate that. Oh, we got Dominic in the chat. Hi, Dom. Happy 1 year in Georgia, old man. Dom, don't call me old. Don't call me old. You want me to freaking fight you? I'll freaking fight you, dude. And my grandma's in the chat as well. Hi, Grandma. I love you, Grandma. I hope you guys are doing well. Wow, we literally got the whole family in here. What's up, guys? How you doing? You guys doing well? But yeah, no, as I was saying, it's just like, it's crazy. I think the best way I can describe it is that I feel like I've learned more in the past year than I've learned in the past, like, or in the first 18 years before this year. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I learned more in this past yearly cycle than basically the entirety of the rest of my life. Which is a really crazy feeling, honestly. It's crazy, like leaving the nest and like kind of being on your own, having all these responsibilities, and then like coming to the realization that like, wow, like nothing is. It's hard to explain. I think the best way to describe it is like you're not really owed anything. You know what I mean? Like, you get out in the real world and it's almost like every man for himself. Like, you just gotta go. You just gotta do something, man. And it's a weird feeling. It really is. And it's something I feel like you don't truly understand until you like get in that spot. And I think that's been like the biggest realization. Like, I haven't like told my parents directly about this, but I know they're in the chat, so I guess they'll hear it indirectly. But it's like I have so much more respect for what my parents do now because of like me not being a dependent. Like, me being independent now makes me realize so much more of like what they've done. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people can kind of resonate with that. I feel like a lot of people can like really get behind that feeling, especially if you guys are in the similar spot where I am, where like you've moved out, or you know, maybe you have a sibling that's moved out and you've kind of felt like that similar realization. You know what I mean? Anyways, hi Debbie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We got Fire Farmer. I'm sorry for being a rambly boy here, but honestly, this is kind of what I wanted from this stream. You know, I just wanted to talk, just kind of hang out. And I would of course love to hear you guys' input on, if you guys are, you know, on your own, living on your own. I wonder what you guys' take on all of life is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Frank, that's called growing up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's simply put. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Haley, thank you for the 1, Haley. I appreciate it. Proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Shout out to Haley. Thank you so much, Haley. I appreciate that. Zidane, what's up, Zidane? Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it, my guy. BT said, and Generation Race, he said we are having a movie night soon. Any date yet? No date as of right now. But it'll be before Friday. I'm thinking like Thursday night or tomorrow night. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be one of the two. I'll update you guys probably tomorrow. Unison, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping in. He said, I just want to tell you that I love you and the Georgia crew so much, and you guys have no idea how much I appreciate you guys so much more. Yo, Unison, I appreciate you as well, my guy. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm sorry, I have to turn down my volume a little bit. But yeah, no, Unison, we love you, man. Thank you so much for sticking around. You've been here for a while. You've been here for a heck of a long time, and I appreciate that. I really do. Like, the fact that, like, you guys, like, not only come out, but, like, come out and then, like, stick around for, you know, months, years, whatever it is. Like, that is really cool. That is really cool, because when I think about, like, the content creators I watch, when I think about the creators that I've stuck around with for, you know, months or years or whatnot, like, those creators are very special to me. And the fact that, like, you know, there are people in our community that like have that same sort of I guess relationship, for lack of a better word, with like our content and our channel or our content and our individual channels is like really freaking cool, and I appreciate that. T-Gear, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping, and we got Jose as well. Thank you for chilling, man. I appreciate that. Frank, what's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Probably, I say it a lot, but it's probably any of the black shinies. Like, I love Greninja, I love Charizard, I love Aegislash and Zorua. Those shiny, or like Rayquaza, like all those shinies are just great. New Frank, thank you for the 5, my man. I appreciate that. He says, take my money, you grown ass boy. I love you so much, yo. Thank you so much, New Frank, my man. Thank you. And Haley with the 1 as well. Thank you, Haley. I've been watching you for 2 years now. Now look where I am. LOL. God, that's crazy. Haley, have you actually been around for 2 years? That is crazy to think about. God, what were we doing 2 years ago? What, 3-way verses with like Dylan and stuff? That's crazy. That's crazy. Frank, I have a bone to pick. I thought you said this was going to be Smash. I want to beat you so bad. I know. I'm sorry, Debbie. I was going to do Smash because Min Min just came out and I've been playing her and I've been having a lot of fun with that. But the reason why I didn't do Smash is because this ended up being my 1 year anniversary of moving here. If this weren't the 1 year anniversary, I would have been doing Smash right now. But you know, obviously it's kind of a special occasion. I would rather do this right now because we could do Smash anytime. But yeah, it's crazy. And I gotta say too, like I obviously I don't want to get like too far into like the financials, right? Because you know that's private business. It's not really something that we would want to like really get into here. But I am very, very grateful that you guys give me the opportunities and through your support, through your memberships and super chats and everything like that, you guys are what allow me to do this as my job. You guys are what allows me to live here. You guys are what allow me to pay for my college tuition. And you guys, just from like a purely financial stance, give me a lot of opportunities that I could not have. And I just really, really, really appreciate that. I want to make that very clear. I say it a lot, and it's weird to talk about money on YouTube. It's always like this weird, like, what's the word? I don't want to say gray area, but like it's a weird stigma to bring up the financials of content creation. But I feel like I have to be just purely transparent here. You guys do allow me to do all these things. You guys are straight up the reason why I'm able to live here. You guys are straight up the reason why I'm able to travel and see Vinny in New York. Taboo, yeah, that's probably the right word for it. And so I do really, really appreciate that. And now I want to make it clear, like, you guys are never required to super chat or member or anything like that. Like, I will never, ever make that like a requirement to see my content. But I do have to say, those of you guys who do go that extra mile, it means so much to me. And you guys are the reason why I am able to have these opportunities. And I just never want to take that for granted. So thank you guys. Really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. It's really cool that I get to do what I get to do at the age that I am. And it's all because of you guys, like straight up, like there's no ifs, ands, buts about that. So I love you guys and thank you. Anyways, why'd the music stop? Come on. My Spotify's been doing that, man. It's been just stopping on me. It's so damn weird. Sid with a 5, thank you. He says, heard this was required. No, it's not. It's not at all. No, cut the shit. Sid, thank you. I appreciate that. It's, God, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I really, like, it's not often that I get to, like really stop and think about, like how lucky I am to be here. And like sometimes it doesn't fully even like register to me that like these are the opportunities I have. Like this is, like it sometimes it's hard to like understand and like comprehend like, wow, like this is real. You know what I mean? And I just want to say like it's so appreciated. And I'm beyond grateful for like everything. God, I probably sound like a fumbly mess right now, but bottom line, I appreciate you guys and thank you. Haley with the 1, thank you, Haley. Paying a portion of rent for this weekend. Haley, stop. You don't have to do that. Tyler said, I really got into watching Frank a bunch during some of the IRL streams like the McDonald's one and the bed building one. Oh, hell yeah. Tyler, wait, that's awesome. You literally... I did not expect the bed building stream to be where I would get some new viewers, but Tyler, that's awesome, man. That is really funny. I like that a lot. Unison said, Frank, sorry for the small spam, but you guys' content keeps me sane because these past 2 weeks I've been going through an emotional roller coaster of discovering myself in my career. Unison, first and foremost, my guy, I'm sorry to hear is it a bad emotional roller coaster? I hope everything's okay. But first and foremost, I hope everything is good, man. I hope you're doing all right. And I appreciate you, man. Honestly, I'm glad that the content is able to have that influence on you. I'm glad the content's able to be a positive distraction in some way or another. And I say this all the time, right? And I'll say it to the day I die. But like I use YouTube as a way to escape, whether it's creating or watching or whatever it may be. I use it as a way to escape. I use it as a way to kind of get my mind off things in stressful situations. And it's really, really cool that like other people in the community or just, people in general, really anybody can use my content in the same way that I use content, or I use other people's content, or I use making content. Like the fact that people are able to use my content as a way to get away from those things and like have a bit of an escape is just really awesome. Like I love hearing that. So Unison, I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope you find what you're looking for, man. I hope you're able to figure out what's going on and really get a hold as to, what you want to do with your career and stuff like that. That's freaking awesome, man. Yo, Skywalker, welcome to the couch crew. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed videos early. Soul Link is actually up right now for you if you want to check it out. So definitely give it a look. But thank you, my man. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the member squad. And we got Lucian March. Thank you so much for the one as well. He said, hi, Frank. Love the content as usual. And I never click so fast to watch a live stream. Thank you for having such awesome energy that never fails to make me smile, even on the toughest days. Pretty cliche, I know, but make sure you care for yourself. Yo, Lucian, thank you so much. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name first and foremost. I really hope I'm saying it correctly. But thank you so much for the love, my guy. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. It means so much to me. And I hope you're well, my guy. I hope you're well. I hope you're well, man. And yo, Sid with a 20. Thank you, Sid, man. I appreciate that. He says, for real, though, appreciate everything you do for the community. It's inspiring how much effort you and Ryan put in with your guys' content where you are today. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. God, I feel like this entire stream is just going to be being like, thank you. But I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I really, oh my God, my lip was sticking to the top of my gum. But no, that is awesome, Sid. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for the support. It's so cool that we get the opportunity to do this, and that's all because of you guys, and we appreciate that a lot. We do. We really do. Is it just me, or is it kind of weird that 3 out of the core 4 are live right now? Is it? Wait, are we actually? What is Dylan? I'm assuming it's Dylan and Vinny, right? I don't think Ryan's live, because I think Ryan already streamed today. But still, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know what they're doing, but that's cool. Anyways. I love these chill streams. I love just chatting with you. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and relaxed. I'm actually, real quick, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab some water. Because honestly, dude, I'm kind of thirsting. I won't lie. I'm a thirsty boy. Thirsty boy. Let me grab it. Boot skip. Yeah, no, God, by the way, hold up. Let me plug this in. If you guys like, let me just throw this out there. Full disclosure, I have a mini fridge in my room, and it literally is like the best thing in the world. Like it's so nice. What's so weird, right, is I had a mini fridge back in Nashville too. Bringing it full circle, back before I moved. And I never really used it in Nashville, but now that I live on my own, that is one thing that has changed dramatically. If I had to make like a top 10 list of everything that changed when I moved, that would definitely be top of the list. I started using my mini fridge more, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm in a more group environment, with roommates and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's really freaking convenient though. Like if you guys have not invested in a mini fridge, I do highly recommend. It's great. It's the best. I started watching when I was 13, and me being 16 now had really opened me up to see how much I had grown as a person in an age after watching your content. Oh, the great Gudra, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Thank you for sticking around, my guy. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Like that is so crazy to see, especially because okay, if you guys have seen my content for, the past couple of years, I've been making content since 2014, and I started when I was 13 years old. So to go from like me at 13 to now to me being 19, it's crazy to like first of all have like my progress, my growth documented, my age literally documented on YouTube, my puberty freaking documented on YouTube. But then it's also crazy because there are people of similar age that also like grew up like watching me. We kind of like weirdly enough grew up together, which is weird to say, but like it's cool. You know what I mean? It's really, really cool. Where'd you live prior to Georgia? So I lived in Nashville with my family, and that's still where my family is. So it wasn't like me moving out. It wasn't like crazy. Like Ryan's was crazy because he went from Michigan all the way down to Georgia, which is like that's a big old jump. But for me, it was still like a 4-hour drive. It's still like, I'm still a good distance away from my family and stuff like that. And especially considering the fact that like before this, I had never lived on my own. And, this was also a big risk. I mean, considering the fact that like I would be doing this full time. It's crazy. It's crazy looking back on it. But I gotta say though, like after a year of doing this, I gotta say I do not regret it at all. Not in the slightest. I mean, it's had its ups and downs. Do not get me wrong. It's had its, low lows and its high highs, but I really would not trade this for the world. You know what I mean? Just because, it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier, but I've just learned so much since moving out, and I've been blessed to still be able to pursue YouTube and still be able to support myself and do all that sorts of things. So the fact that those two things, the knowledge and the fact that I'm still doing okay, those two things have made it worth it for me. And it's just crazy, thinking back. That's what's so weird about it, right? The year has flown by, time-wise. I feel like it's been like that. You know what I mean? I do not feel like I've lived here for a year. But at the same time, when I think about how much I've learned and how much I've experienced in that year, that's what makes me feel like holy shit. It's been a journey, It's crazy. Yo, Lucian, thank you for the one again, man. He says, you can call me Lou if my name is hard to pronounce. This is the first community that I truly feel comfortable in. I've always preferred chill streams. Once again, be sure to take time for yourself. I'm sounding like an old woman. LOL. Yo, Lou, you're fine. You're fine. I'm honestly really, really glad that you've been able to find some sort of a home here. That's really cool. I love being able to provide that for people, the fact that people can not only use it as an escape but also use it as a safe space. I like that a lot. It's a really good quality to have for a community, for sure. Anyways, it's getting close to the 4th of July, so when we grilling fireworks and launching food. Wait, did we say we were gonna do that, Kirby? That you have to be referencing. So last year for the 4th of July, Ryan and we did a fireworks video and then we did a grilling video, right? Kind of at the same time. And we don't have any plans this 4th of July like that. I'll be totally honest with you guys. Because this 4th of July, we're going to be focusing on just spending time with friends instead of making content. We did say, oh my God. That is, oh, Waffly with the 5. Thank you, Waffly. Yeah, wait, okay, hold up. That's so funny. So we literally said we were gonna switch them next year, grilling fireworks and shooting food. God. Oh, I kind of wish we were doing it, but at the same time, Jesus Christ, that sounds super dangerous. Well, I'll believe with the 5 though. Thank you, man. He says, so hypothetically, if someone did make a dating sim and wanted to know where they could share a demo, what'd you tell them? Probably honestly Twitter. If you just want to hit me up in the DMs. Just shoot me a DM, my guy, and I'd love to check it out. Thank you, Waffly. Thank you, my man. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. But yeah, God, man, could you imagine trying to grill a firework? that would be, that would probably not end well. Okay, shooting food, you can maybe get one of those marshmallow cannons. That might be interesting. But wow, yeah, the firework video, someone would die. Someone would absolutely die. That's crazy. I've never been able to settle down to a community, but I always end up back here chilling, feel safe. Yo, Beachute, that's so awesome to hear. Seriously. I love hearing that and kind words like that. Those messages always mean so much to me because it's it just basically kind of reaffirms that hey, we're doing something right here. Like something is going right here. You know what I mean? Those messages more than anything, more than numbers, more than the quality of content or whatever it may be. But no, regardless of the factors, right? The one thing that reaffirms that hey, we're doing something good are those messages and those comments. So I really, really do appreciate that. And it's cool too that you guys are willing to voice that sort of thing too. It's super easy to just lurk and be and by the way, nothing against lurkers. I love you guys as well. But it is super easy to lurk and just chill, watch the content and not really engage much. But the fact that you guys do go out of your way to engage and say stuff like that is just it's really cool. And I appreciate that a lot. Anyways, when really have you guys ever been stopped by the limitations of safety? That's true. We've disregarded safety in the past. So, I guess we can make an exception. Yeah, no, I don't know about this 4th of July though. That does sound like a really funny video, but we're honestly pretty busy. And then this 4th of July, we're having a lot of people over. And now that the group here, the Georgia group, has gotten so big, that's one thing too that I want to touch on is since I moved, Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. When I moved, there were 3 people in the Georgia gang. There were 3. I guess 4. Me and Brooks moved in at about the same time. But there were 4 people in the Georgia gang, right? It was Ryan, Dylan, Lex, and Brooks. And then I was like the 5th, right? So that was it. That was the Georgia squad. Now, oh my God. I don't even know if I could successfully name everybody. It's, oh my God. Okay. John, Delia, Taylor, TJ, Linz, Tobin, Scott. Is that it? I don't know. It's like 12. It's like 12 or 13 people. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I'm so sorry if I missed anybody. I don't think I did. I think it's like 12 or 13. It's something like that. It's crazy, though. It is crazy. Like, there are so many people here now. And, like, to have, like, that many people, like, now living here in a year's span is just really cool, man. Like that's really cool. You know, like I'm surrounded by so many great people. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've been able to grow so much. And like one of the reasons why I've been able to learn so much is because like I'm surrounded by like not only great people, but just like people who are older than me. You know what I mean? Like everybody here is older than me. So I end up learning a lot more from like just, you know, everybody around me. And then I just to top it all off, they're great people. So it's like, hey, it's like, you know, it's like double whammies worth of knowledge. So man, it's crazy. And what's crazy too is like living with Ryan. Like I remember leading up to me moving, or you know, even just like a year before I moved, like just before I moved, right? Me meeting up with Ryan was like a special occasion. Like me getting to see Ryan in person, it was almost like weird, like seeing him in person, because you know at that point we were just internet friends. And don't even get me started on Dylan. Like seeing Dylan in person was crazy for the first time. I remember when I met him, I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? Like, that's crazy, dude. But now, you know, after living here for a year, it's like these people that were internet friends, quote unquote, have become just so much more, you know, like they really have become, like a family, you know, like I'm confident that I can rely on, you know, the people here, and I'm confident that I can, you know, like, I don't know, like it's almost like bringing us physically closer, which I guess, you know, this makes sense on paper, like duh, of course, but bringing us physically closer made us closer as friends, which is crazy, but it's cool, you know. I don't know. How did you and Ryan get to know each other? Well, so the way Ryan and I met was I commented years and years and years ago. I commented on a random Nate Wants to Battle video. I think it was like 2015. I left a comment on one of his videos, and I was just like, hey, cool video. Actually, hold up. I'm going to find the video. You guys deserve to see this. Let's oofers. Wait, that's the chat. That is not what I want. There we go. Sick. All right. Nate Wants to Battle Traverse Town Extended. That's what it is. All right, yeah, hold up. I'm pulling up the comment. So it was on this video uploaded on June 1st, 2015. I left a comment right here. I said, wow, 24 views. I'm pretty early, right? 5 years ago. I just left this comment. And then this comment is what led Ryan to find my channel. He was scrolling through the comment section of the same video. He saw my comment, clicked on it, checked out my videos. He commented on one of my videos at the time when we both were around like 200 subs. And I saw he commented on one of my videos, so I checked out his channel, commented on one of his videos. Before you know it, we're following each other on Twitter, and now we're living together and we're best friends, you know? So it's crazy. It's crazy. That like the butterfly effect of like me leaving this comment and then now me living in Georgia and him being my roommate and literally like best friend. It's really crazy. Like it is a very crazy way to meet. I gotta say, YouTube has really like branched that gap when it comes to like meeting people. Like you can meet a lot of really diverse and like really cool and unique people just through putting yourself out there on the internet. Like it's actually crazy just like how many relationships you can form through this, one similarity in the form of YouTube. So I don't know. It's crazy. It really is crazy. How did you guys all meet each other? Oh God. Well, shit, we'd be here for a couple hours, but, to sum it up, I met Vinny through Ryan. Ryan was the first person I met. And then Ryan introduced me to Vinny because he was making thumbnails for Vinny back in the day. And then Dylan came in much later. We didn't meet Dylan until like what, 2017? Something like that. Like me, Ryan, and Vinny were already friends for like 2 to 3 years before Dylan came into the equation. But once Dylan came into the equation, then we boom, we just boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? We just fused, dude. Yeah, no. So Dylan is the most recent addition, but Dylan, I don't even. Oh, actually, no. I do remember how we met Dylan. So I was actually the one who met Dylan first. Dylan ended up finding my Y Egglock back in the day. And he was trying to do his own Y Egglock when he was switching over to Pokemon content. Because in case you guys didn't know, Dylan used to do Dark Souls content, and then he ended up making the switch to Pokemon because that's just where his passions lied, I guess. So anyways, Dylan was trying to do a Y Egglock, so he messaged me. He found mine and then messaged me about it, and he was like, "Hey, how do you put the eggs in the game?" Because obviously I was already doing it. So Dylan messaged me, and then I responded, and I noticed, I was like, "Oh, this guy's he has 100K. He's doing YouTube or he's doing Pokemon content. Let's follow him back. Let's talk, whatever." So yeah, I helped him out with it, and then we started talking more and more, and then Dylan got acquainted with Ryan, and then he got acquainted with Vinny, and then Vinny and him did a project, and it basically all just kind of spiraled from there. And now we're just inseparable at this point. So it's crazy, man. And all of these relationships that got formed were totally circumstantial. You know what I mean? It's not like we went out of our way to make these friends, like me meeting Ryan was literally just because he commented on my video. Me meeting Dylan was because, he just needed help with something in a video, and I was willing to help, So it's just all these different things, man. It's just all circumstantial, and it's crazy that what ended up coming out of it did come out of it. It was honestly pure luck. It really was. Anyways, no, but seriously, how's my favorite Generation Race contestant? Yo, BK, I appreciate you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, honestly. I know I've talked about it before in previous streams and stuff like that, but this past week was pretty rough. I won't even lie. But I am doing a lot better. We're getting back into the groove of things. We're making a lot more content, and I'm feeling a lot better about it, for sure. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, and it's nice just to honestly keep myself busy. It's nice to get back on the horse. Staying productive, doing streams, making videos. We have a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and you guys will actually see or get a little bit of a hint at some of the cool stuff coming up in today's Soul Link episode that drops after the stream. It's super exciting. I actually found Vinny first, then Dobbs, then Dylan, Ryan, you, EQ, Tobin, TJ, Linz, and then many others. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. A lot of people, weirdly enough, or not even really weirdly enough, totally understandably enough, ended up coming from Dobbs. Actually, Dobbs and Vinny's verses is really what kickstarted a lot of our community, which is cool. Hi Linz. Oh wait, did I already say hi to Linz? I don't know. I feel like I did, but I also probably didn't. I don't know. I'm very rambly, but Linz, I appreciate you. The only reason I'm in Georgia was because he randomly joined the Crown and he found out I couldn't go to England anymore. He said, "Move to Georgia. We'll give you a home and friends." That's true. That is crazy to think about too. Wow, Linz, your story is crazy. I gotta say that is one thing, and I kind of talked about this earlier, but everybody here is so different. When you really think about it, everybody that lives in this area, everybody a part of the Georgia squad is super different and all super diverse. We all come from so many different backgrounds and so many different ages, and it is just it is crazy. That is actually crazy. Shoot, Linz was gonna go to England. Ryan was going to college, if you could believe that, up in Michigan. God, I mean, what? Tobin was going to be in elementary or was in elementary school. Was it middle school? I think he said middle school. But either way, he was a teacher. Like, that's crazy. It's just, man, we all come from so many different walks of life. So it really is a miracle that like, just like this one thing called YouTube brings us all together, and it works so well. It's crazy. Yeah, I literally wouldn't be here if Ryan didn't invite me. Oh, that's so cute. That is so damn cute. That is really freaking cute, man. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I actually, I remember, God, I don't remember. I wish I remembered. I vaguely remember, like finding, wait, actually, I'm trying to think. Linz, do you remember when I found your content? Cause like straight up, I don't remember like the order I found people in. Like I think Jacob, honestly, EQ was one of the first like smaller creators that I found, or that I had started watching, and I think it was literally just from a raid. Cause I remember Ryan and I think Ryan and I maybe raided him, and then I think we were in his chat, and I think Ryan was like, we were going off about like, you know, we were just like loving his energy and his excitement. I don't remember like the first stream I joined into for like Linz or TJ or even Tobin. I don't really remember. God, it's so hard, man. My memory is also really, really freaking bad, which sucks because like I wish I could recall a lot of like the individual moments, like especially in this past year that have led up to like, you know, me being where I am today. But yeah, wow, it's hard to pinpoint a lot of those things. I think you hopped in when I did an Extreme Pokemon XD Gala Darkness stream on Twitch because I didn't start YouTube until I moved, like right after PAX. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Yep. That does make sense. You know, it's weird to see me on Twitch. Like that right there was a miracle in and of itself. But yeah, wow, that does ring a bell for sure. I got recommended the Diamond Pro Soul Link, chose our starters after Nate Wants to Battle video. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. And a lot of people, that's true as well. A lot of people came from Vinny and I's Soul Link. Like, it's crazy to think like that. That's actually something I was thinking about earlier as well. Like, it's crazy to think how like our quote unquote main content has changed over the years. You know what I mean? Because like back in the day, like Vinny and I's Soul Link was like, that was like our biggest project. You know what I mean? Was the Soul Link with Vinny. And it was like that for a very long time. But then, you know, as like the Core 4 started and, you know, we started, you know, getting more integrated with Dylan, then it kind of moved over to like the three-way projects with Dylan. And then from there, obviously the Core 4 stuff took over. Like, I feel like next we're gonna throw a fifth person in there and be like, all right, Core 5. Just keep getting bigger, just keep adding more and more people. But yeah, that is crazy to think about as well. Just like the dynamic of like the main content on the channel has changed a lot. And also another thing that changed a lot was just like my solo stuff as well. I mean now the only solo stuff I really do is couch. And then obviously like these live streams and stuff like that. But a lot of the channel has become collab focused, which I mean, that's not even just my channel. I feel like basically every Pokemon Let's Play channel now is collab focused. There's really not solo series anymore. Which that's kind of crazy to think about too, but it also makes sense considering solo projects are kind of like I'll be honest, I don't really like I don't really like see myself doing a quote unquote regular solo project or solo video project at least, like without some sort of big twist, you know. Because I mean, Couch obviously is the exception because it's literally a custom game. Like that sort of thing is really exciting to me. But doing just like a regular like Emerald Randomizer series, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy to think, but like those projects are pretty dead, you know. Solo projects are boring. Yeah, I mean that is bottom line what it is. I mean, a lot of people are kind of sick of them just because, you know, I mean they've kind of been overdone. I actually hated watching collab projects until I watched the Core 4. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Long Fairy. That's kind of crazy too, because I mean I would assume you don't like collabs because of, you know, obviously having two people might be a little chaotic, or I'm not sure what your exact reasoning is, but the fact that like the core, like 4 of us on screen is what opened you up to that. Like that is actually crazy, but that's awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy for that. Diggy, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping in. Single player co-op, play one game with your hands, the other with your feet. Yo, dead ass. Bet I won't. Bet I won't. That would be so funny. A solo series that's actually a collab, or a solo series disguised as a collab. God, that'd be funny. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. Why am I so thirsty today? Okay, I'm about to have a good stream. I need sleep. Darn human functions. Oh, darn it. Yeah, I know that feeling. But yo, thank you so much for coming out, Dark Gaming. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Why haven't you hit 100K? Because Vinny and Luke and Dylan have 100K and your channel is the best. Oh, thank you, Glazing Gecko. I appreciate that, man. We'll hit it eventually. I got to say, like, sub growth has been really, really great lately. It has been. It's been really solid. So we'll probably, honestly, if, God, man, it might be possible to hit it by the end of the year. If I play my cards right, and I get pretty lucky, maybe. I would love to hit 100K by the end of the year. That would be crazy. That would be insane. But it could happen. Maybe. Maybe possibly. Maybe possibly. If not this year, next year for sure. So I'm really excited about that. I would love to have 100K. Like 100K is not like the biggest deal in the world, because like sub count, if you guys didn't know, sub count really doesn't matter too much on YouTube nowadays. Like sub count just really isn't like that big of a factor. What matters more is like the content you're making, and like, you know, how lucky you get with the algorithm, and how well you know the algorithm, and like that sort of thing. So when it comes to growth, like sub count isn't as prevalent as it used to be. But still, it would be really, really cool to just like even just like for myself, just be like, you know what, man, I hit 100K. Like that's like, you know what? It would just be a cool thing to say that I did. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited for hopefully the day we hit that. That would be incredible. You too cute. No, you cute, Austin. Oh my God. Stop. Oh my God. You know what's crazy? How many people in this community are content creators? Like there's so many. Like that's so cool. Yeah, there are a lot of people in the community that are making content, which is really cool to see, honestly. And I always try to like sub to like a lot of the smaller creators, just because of the fact that I like to see like, you know, I like to see what they're doing. I like to see like what the innovation is like. You know what I mean? I like to see what they're coming up with. A lot of the times, like you find a lot of like really, really cool smaller creators that honestly deserve a lot more credit, you know? Yo, Supra's in the chat. What's up, Supra? How you doing, man? He says you're hitting 100K easy. Thanks, man. I try. I hope. I'm praying, man. I'm praying. I'm going to keep working hard until I get it. That's the plan. You'll obviously hit 100K at the end of next year. End of next year for sure. I would think, at least at the pace we're going, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see like when it actually happens. You know, it'll be interesting to see what like really pushes me over the edge, because a lot of the times, especially in the Pokemon community, sub growth is pretty. I feel like it's pretty hard unless you're doing like a big project, you know, like usually what ends up happening is like you drop a big project, you get a bunch of subs from that project, and then like the subs that you get like kind of residually are pretty low, you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see like how that ends up panning out, and like what type of content is or like what would push me over the edge, you know what I mean? Yo, Meme Scrolls with a 2, thank you, man. He says, what's your take on Vinny's sandwich? What, did Vinny make a sandwich? Is this considered newsworthy nowadays? I haven't seen it. I'm unfortunately uncultured, but I would love to investigate further and, you know, look into his sandwich. Lou with the 1 as well. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. Wish I could chat, but I think I'll lurk for a while, so I have the motivation to continue my many stories and many character design for the characters. I hope to turn these in actual series someday. Hope you have a great stream. Take care. Yo, best of luck with that, Lou. Best of luck. And thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate that. I really do. Vinny's live with a sandwich. He is not. This motherfucker. Wait, hold up. What did he do? The story of... God damn it, Vinny.
To Richie. Thank you to Ryan Cole.
Did he tell the story?
The top donator. And they're all super stickers, too. That's legendary. By the way, my veins are starting to come back in my biceps. Let's go, boys.
I mean, okay. Let me look at the sandwich again. I gotta say, that is an exceptional sandwich. I won't even lie. That is exquisite. Like, wow. What does he have? What, provolone on there? With tomato And it's not even like it's like the typical sandwich bread. Like, no, that is a Subway sandwich right there. God damn, dude. I gotta say, that's chunky. That's chunky as hell. I like that. I respect the hell out of that. Shout out to Vinny, man. Shout out to Vinny. He's such a great guy. He's such a great guy. Sandwich Goals, not gonna lie. Honestly, dude. What a fucking legend, man. What a fucking legend. How about a 2v2 with Tobin? 2v2v2 with Tobin and Luke? I'd be down. I'd be down. That'd be sick. Or you mean like Core 4 plus Tobin and Luke with like a, oh wow. That would be chaos. that would be chaos. What, 6 people? Oh my God, dude. That would be insanity. You know, at some point, it would get to be too much. I don't know what that point would be, right? But at some point, it would maybe get to being too much. But still, it's a cool idea for sure. Anyways, I'd like to make an out of context video from the Core 4 account. Honestly, Devi, if you want to go for it, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. A 3v3 Soul Link. God damn. It's like, how many layers can we stack on this Let's Play pie? Oh wow, that would be insane. You and me together in a one-on-one series, disaster. Oh yeah, no, Vinny and I in any video ever, regardless of the people surrounding us, is chaos. It really is. It really is. God, and the Sun and Moon Soul Link has been so much fun, man. It feels great recording with Vinny again. It really does. You did a 60-way versus. Yeah, I mean, as a joke. Like a for real versus though? Oh God, dude. 1v1v1v1 with everybody in Georgia. Could you imagine that on a fucking logo? 1v1v1 instead of just versus. Oh God. I feel like with 6 people on a screen, the generation race layout would work well. Honestly, I think it'd be worse. Weirdly enough. Or not even weirdly enough. I think it would just straight up be worse. Because the thing about the switching back and forth is if you have 6 people, like it would be really hard to follow like anybody at that point. Like like a lot of people have said, like with the switching back and forth with 2 people, it's kind of hard to follow like where we're at in the game and stuff like that. But if you were switching 6 ways, like that would be a 1/6 of the screen time. So oofers, that would be really tough. That would be really, really tough. I won't even lie. I don't really think the generation race format could work with any number higher than 2. I don't think so. Like it barely works with 2. Like, and we're still working on that, you know. So for anything else, it would be a little crazy. But yeah, no. I mean, I like the idea though. Like it would be fun. That's for sure. That's for sure. Anyways, I want to go ahead. I'm trying to think of like what else I wanted to talk about here with like moving out and stuff like that. I feel like I've basically said everything I need to say. Like it's just like it's just crazy thinking back. It really is, man. Cause like I just feel like I've changed so much, you know. And I feel like it's also, I mean, you guys could tell me if I'm right or not with this, but I feel like a lot of it is reflected in the content as well, you know. Like I feel like a lot of it has changed. Like a lot of like I don't know about my humor exactly, but like just like the way I carry myself and like my demeanor and like, you know, even just like small things like the way I dress or like just all that sorts of thing. Like I feel like a lot of that stuff is like really apparent comparing this past year, you know. Blue Arctic Wolf, thank you for the sub, my guy. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that. The switching back and forth with 2 people is actually really good. I'm glad you like it. I feel like now we're finally getting to the point to where it's like, it's working. You know what I mean? The first couple of episodes, I won't even lie with you guys, it was pretty rough. But now I feel like we're actually getting it down, you know? Have you gotten any more Cheez-It boxes since moving? That is a great question. B-Teen, I'll be honest with you, not really. Not really. Maybe like 1 or 2 here and there. But yeah, no, I'll be real. I don't really eat a lot of Cheez-Its. I realize the irony. Trust me, I recognize the irony. But no, I don't know, man. I feel like I've eaten enough Cheez-Its to kind of last me a lifetime. You know what I mean? Like every single one of these boxes are empty, and it's because I ate them. Like they're gone, and I have a lot more boxes like down here. Like I easily have like 100 boxes. And yeah, I kind of plowed through all of them when I was living in Nashville. So I don't know. I don't really crave Cheez-Its anymore. You know what I mean? But I still really like it as like my background. I still really, really like it as a background because I mean, 1, it's totally unique. 2, it's like it's a staple at this point. You know what I mean? Like I feel like my content wouldn't be right without having a wall of cheeses in the background. And 3 also, it's just like I don't know, it's pretty. Like I think it looks nice on camera, you know? So I don't know. I feel like I started Cheez-It wall considering the sheer volume of cheese I consume per week is probably unhealthy. It doesn't help I eat so many Cheez-Its. I mean, at least, you know, you could take that negative and turn it into a positive. I mean, that's what I did. So shit, might as well. Oh my God, man. That's yeah, it's crazy. The bro Drew, what's up, bro Drew? He said just saying Shiny Rowlet's getting lonely. This man bringing up my past shiny hunts. So God, that's something even crazier. I started hunting for Rowlet in 2018. 2018, December of 2018, I'm pretty sure is what it was, and I still have not found that Rowlet. I still have not found it. Honestly, I wanna, like, once December comes back again, I think I'm gonna do another hunt. I think I'm just gonna like sleep lock it until I get it or something. I was talking about doing it last year, but I didn't get the chance to. I would love to actually do that this year. Like early December, we just do a sleep lock and we just basically stream until we get it, honestly. To be completely honest, your Cheez-It wall has influenced me to the point that I want to have a wall of soda boxes. Honestly, go for it, my guy. It's like, so, okay, it's obviously weird, right? Like when like normal people who don't know what I do come into my room and see a wall of Cheez-Its, they're like what? Yeah, like what the fuck? What the fuck? But it's like when you know the context of like what I do, I think it's really cool. Honestly, like I think it is. It's just like I don't know, man. It looks nice and it decorates the wall and it showcases my personality. You know. Didn't you shiny out Wishy-Washy or something? Because I remember getting my own Wishy-Washy while watching you fail at getting a shiny Wishy-Washy. Yeah, no, we did hunt Wishy-Washy way back in the day. Way back in the day. I think we ended up getting it. I'm pretty sure. Because I used to have a rule when I was doing my shiny hunting. I used to have a rule that I would hunt for, like I would do my hunt and I would not switch hunts until I was done with that hunt. So basically I committed to it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna hunt Wishy-Washy. I'm gonna hunt Wishy-Washy and I'm gonna keep going until I get it and then we'll switch hunts. So I'm pretty sure I got the Wishy-Washy. The only one I didn't get was Rowlet. And it's been like 3 years or 2 years, something like that. So I don't know. Remember when you tear it down party of Cheez-It wall? Thanks for a Q&A question. I think it was an intro moment. Immediately later, you explained the box of Cheez-Its in them. I'll never forget it. Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't remember. I couldn't like pinpoint like what the intro moment was, but yes, that totally sounds familiar. It was probably honestly, it probably was a Q&A thing. Yeah. I think it was an intro moment. Yeah. Okay, that I did do a lot of Q&As. So it probably wasn't one of those videos for sure. But that is crazy to think about. Yeah, they did used to have, or some of them did used to have stuff in it. Not anymore. They've been emptied since. But yeah, no. But the original Cheez-It wall definitely had a couple of boxes with them. And what's cool too, right? About the old Cheez-It wall, and I weirdly enough, I really do miss my old background. Like I like this background because it's, it's more like professional, more put together. But the old background, man, God, the old background was so good. Like I'm not trying to like reminisce or flex here or whatever it may be, but like, dude, it was. Hang on, what's a video that would have my old background? Honestly, one of the Q&As. Q&A. Yeah, hold up. Well, I did a lot of Q. Oh, yep. Okay, hold up. Yep. So okay, look at my old background. Look at my old background. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, dude. That was cool. Like, I do miss this. And the cool thing about this background as well, that made it even more special, was that all of these boxes were genuinely stacked. Like none of them were taped to the wall. Now it's like, obviously, these are taped. These are command stripped to the wall. But like, dude, these were not. No, not at all. Every single box was purely stacked, and it went really high. So yeah, I kind of miss this background in a lot of ways. You look so small. Do I? I kind of do. I look like a tiny boy. I also this was when my camera was like on an angle more. Now I'm more like, you guys could tell, I'm more like head on. But this angle was definitely like more off to the side, which I actually liked. I liked this angle a lot. It was cool. My room felt a lot bigger, obviously, here. Because like with this, I just have the wall behind me and that's it. Like I don't have like a room behind me, Frank is the only man to say, you know what's cool about these boxes of Cheez-Its? Yeah, honestly. Honestly. I used to watch Dobbs's fact vids and theme team. I knew Vinny, but never watched him. And then I watched their verses together. And she's time said Dylan. I then watched the three-way, Diamond and Pearl, my first dose of Ryan and Frank. Yo, that's awesome, Zidane. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. A lot of people really did come from Dobbs. Dobbs was like a big influence. And he still is, honestly. And what's cool too, I don't know if I could talk about it, but fuck it. I'm going to say it anyway. Just keep this between you and me. All right. Come on, guys. Let's keep it down. Me, Ryan, and Dobbs actually recorded a video the other day, and it's going to be on Dobbs Gaming, and it's going to be really cool. So that's it. That's the teaser. Yeah, no. So we're doing something. We're doing something. It's cool though. It's really cool. I think you guys are really gonna like it. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, look out for the video on Dobbs Gaming. Shut the fuck up. It's happening, Frank. The tea is scalding. Frank, are you serious? Yep, 100% serious. Stop. Stop. When? Yes. Okay. Wait, guys, calm down. It's not a series. Wait, did you guys think it was a series? It's not a series. It's a one-off video. Don't get too excited. Oh, yeah, I probably could have worded that better. Yeah, no, it's not a series. It's just a one-off video. But it's good. It's really good. You guys are gonna like it. Oh. I'm sorry. The disappointment. No, I promise it's good though. It's not an LP. It's not an LP. It's good though. It's good. Just Piggy swear. The build up and the letdown. Yeah, I probably could have worded that better. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate a series. It sounded like a one-off video when you said it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry for not making that clearer. 30-minute challenge? Maybe. Frank just catfished us. Yeah, no, it's really good though. It's really good. I don't want to take away from what it is because it really is a great video. You guys will really like it. But it was cool working with Dobbs, you know? Cause like, I mean, me and Dobbs, like we've never been like super close. We've always just done like, it's always been like a very like business sort of relationship. You know what I mean? Like, like I make a lot of his intros and I used to do editing for him back in the day. So it was cool like commentating with him, you know, cause I've never commentated with Dobbs, not before. Yeah. Not before this. Like this was the first time I ever commentated with him. So it was fun. It was cool. So yeah, you're doing the sleep block with the Yeehaw dude in July, bet. Hell yeah, baby. Rivers, I will be there. And I don't know how much Dylan wants me to say, but I will be a part of it. I will be a part of it. It's going to be great. Honestly though, do look out for Dylan's sleep block. I think it's July 18th, something like that. July 18th, July 17th. I don't know exactly, but it's really good. It's gonna be really good. I don't know. Obviously it's live, so I don't fucking know. But it's gonna be good. I have faith. 13-way. Oh, you're right. I guess 13-way does count. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I guess it does kind of count. But this was the first time I really commentated with Dobbs. You know, you did editing, but Ryan is the better editor, though. I know. Ryan was too busy, you know, being the better editor to edit. I guess. 4-way sleep block though. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. A Core 4 sleep block would be madness, honestly. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I'm sure. Well, I'd never say never. Never say never. It probably will happen eventually. But when it does, it'd be really cool. Not gonna lie. I don't even know what we would do, but it'd be fun. Yeah, actually, just stop talking. The beans will fall on the floor and make a mess of spoilers. The beans? The beans? What do you mean the beans? What are you talking about beans, dude? What kind of beans? I'm so confused. When Vinny moves, I'll be honest with you, I have lost faith in Vinny moving. He's not going to move down here. As much as I wish he would, it's just not right for him. You know what I mean? It really is not. Like I would love to have him here, but it's just, you know, he's too family orientated for, you know, to be that far from his family, which I completely understand. Like it's like, okay, it's not to say we're not family orientated, but Vinny is just like, he like him and his family are just super close. Like, I'm close with my family too, but not to the point that Vinny is. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He isn't moving to Georgia. He's getting a house. Yeah, he is getting a house in New York. And the house is literally across the street from his parents, which is honestly, it's perfect for him. It really is. Like, he's able to move out, and like have his own space while also being literally across the street from his parents, which is cool. If you were going to replace one poster, which one would it be and why? And with what? You mean like the posters behind me? That's a great question. Honestly, I probably wouldn't replace any of them because I really like them for like different reasons. But if I had to, it would probably be this one, honestly. And the only reason why is because it's like Halloween ghost themed. You know, like I feel like that doesn't really, like, seasonally, it doesn't really fit. You know what I mean? Like I think this would be like a good Halloween poster. But like for a general purpose thing, I think I would rather have like a Lapras there, honestly. But otherwise, I really like the posters I have up. I have a lot around my room that you guys don't get to see. I have a Breath of the Wild one on the wall over there. I have an Undertale one on the wall over there. I also have I have a Pokemon one over there that I forgot about, like with Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So there's a lot of cool posters around my room. I wish, actually, wait, I think I did a room tour, didn't I? Hold up. Asteroid office tour? I think I did one recently. Yeah, I did do one recently. That's crazy. I forgot I did this. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Yeah, so this is like super accurate to like what I still have set up. So if you guys actually want the full tour, I'll go ahead. I'll drop it in the chat quick. If you guys want to peep it, this really does showcase everything. Yeah, I have like all my boxes, kind of decorating the wall, have my posters. Oh, yep, here it is. Yeah, so I have the Legend of Zelda one, and then let's see, you can kind of see the Pokemon one right there. So yeah, it's really cool. I do recommend it if you guys wanna check it out. Yeah, I don't remember this office tour. Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. I think I just posted it. I think I really just posted it because I needed an upload. Like it wasn't like something I really hyped up, you know. But I had been meaning to do one for a while. Like I wanted to do one when I first moved to Atlanta, but I never felt like my room / office was like ready. You know what I mean? I never felt like it was really like fleshed out. But like now, obviously, you know, it's a lot better. Like basically before December, my room was very like bare bones for the most part. But then in December I went out and I got a lot of furniture. I ended up getting, you know, like some shelving, some drawers. I ended up buying like a mirror, and you know, I ended up getting like a lot of poster frames for, you know, the posters and like that sort of thing. So everything kind of came together coming into the new year. And now I really like my room. Like I really love my room. It's definitely the best like version of a room that I've had. You know, even compared to like what I had at my parents', like this is like the best setup I've had for sure. The Weirdo Drew with a 5, thank you, man. He says, hey man, it's been a while, dude. Also, spill the beans is the old spill the tea. You're older than me. Come on, dude. Disappointed. Also, read long message in chat. Yo, Weirdo Drew, thank you so much, my man. And I'll be honest, I had no clue. That went straight over my head. But thank you, my man. And then let's see, what was your long message? Hold up. He said, I know you're struggling my heart goal shutting up for Bellsprout Mareep. It's 10,000 encounters. You read that correctly. Oh my God. Still going, but I got 3 shiny Totodile in a row. Holy shit, Weirdo Drew. That is great. 10,000 encounters. Damn, boy. That's a thick ass boy. That's crazy. Gotta go see you. All right, see you, T-Gear. Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Where does PAX happen? I would love to go. Me being on the East and all, it depends on where it is. Would y'all do a meetup at PAX? I'd love to meet you so much. Yeah, no, for sure. So, Devi, PAX East, assuming it happens next year, because with COVID, I don't freaking know. But PAX East is in Boston, and it usually happens around February / March. 2019 or 20. let's see, 2019 was in March, like late March, and then 2020 was like late February, early March. So it's usually around then. It's like February, March-ish, right? And it's a great time. It's a great time. If you guys come to PAX, like please say hi. Because it literally is the best. Like we just literally what happens, right? And this has happened 2 years in a row. We go, we chill in the handheld lounge, and we just sit there. we just sit there for 4 days. So if you guys are in the area, if you're in the Boston area, if you're at PAX, literally just go straight to the handheld lounge. We're gonna be there. So it's really cool. And I gotta say, PAX is such a surreal experience. Like both times have been surreal, man. It's such a great time. Such a great time. Like it's just so great hanging with friends, and then on top of that, us getting to just like see viewers and like put names to faces and like all that. Like it is just great. Where to do with the two? Thank you, man. He says, oh yeah, PAX 2021, me equals 18. I'll be able to meet you. Oh hell yeah, dude. Honestly, I would love to meet you guys. I'd love to meet you guys. I could have gone to PAX this year, but I thought I would be studying abroad. Then my exchange got canceled and I couldn't plan to go at the last minute. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wong Fairy. I'm sorry to hear that. But honestly, there's always next year. There's always next year. And we'll definitely be there for sure. So it'll be good. It'll be good. My brother got me watching the Core 4. Oh, hell yeah, TBNR. Hell yeah, my guy. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. Anyways, though, with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here. Honestly, I feel like I've kind of said everything I need to say, unless, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something more to mention. It's like, I didn't really have like a lot of, I'm sure you guys could tell, I didn't really have a lot of bullet points coming into the stream. I was very much just kind of like, winging it, which is how I do most of my streams. But, I don't know. I feel like I basically said everything I needed to say, though. I just really appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you all so much for supporting me. Like, I literally could not be here living on my own without you guys. Like, there's no way. There's no way. And like, me taking that risk this time last year, me, going head first, taking that dive, it's something that could have very easily gone very wrong. Like this could have ended in a disaster. Like there's no doubt. There's no doubt that could have happened, and it was a big risk and it was a massive decision, but I took it, it paid off. And I really appreciate that, because a lot of that paying off was because of you guys. You guys allowed me and supported me and gave me the opportunity to live here and do what I do and make the content I want to make. And I just really appreciate that. So I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I was able to get my point across. I hope I was able to really demonstrate to you guys like just how much this support means to me. And it really does mean a ton. So I love you guys. Thank you all so much for everything. And I hope you guys have a great night. Tomorrow, or actually, wait, hold up. I'm realizing now we have Soul Link. For a second, I was like, well, should we? No, we should raid Soul Link. We should raid Soul Link. For a second, I was gonna be like, maybe we should raid Dylan or Vinny, but yeah, no, I'm gonna post Soul Link now, so we should just go ahead and raid it. I love you guys though. Seriously, just bottom line, thank you all so much. You guys are the fucking best. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna raid the newest episode of Soul Link. You guys definitely don't want to miss it. It's wild. I won't even lie. It's pretty fucking crazy. But I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you all so much for everything. You guys are amazing. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace. Give me a second. I'm going to spam the link. Hang on. Spam the link. Just pretend the stream's over. Hang on. Hang on. Just pretend we're done. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.